In a world confounded by the impending consequences of climate change, one group of students will band together in a historic attempt to generate solutions for keeping the world temperature rise under 2 degrees Celsius over the next century.
Carbon price is a real legislative issue in Massachusetts. It's a real thing that the UN is discussing.
The status quo is not what we need right now. We need meaningful action.
Hey, this is the media. We're gonna go talk to people.
Representing energy producers and users from across the developed and developing world, over 100 students at the University of Massachusetts Lowell deliberated on how to balance the unique needs of their group with the challenge of reducing carbon emissions.
Propose a carbon tax of $20 per ton.
We're going to do zero subsidies toward coal, oil, and gas.
It's just we can't force industry out of the country with a high carbon price.
Well, we have 40% of our price revenue going back, or 20% going back into the industry, so that will help out a lot.
You gotta take it one step at a time.
There should be no carbon tax for the developed nations.
Great incentive to go back into the economy.
40 and 40% with a price of $80 per ton.
Using the online simulator En-ROADS, teams modified variables such as global GDP, carbon price, and fuel mix to test in real time the long-term implications of their strategies on carbon emissions, energy access, and world temperature. Presenting their proposals before the World Energy Summit, students were able to see which proposals had the most significant long-term effects and which did not.
So the proposed revenue, we think that 90% of it should go back to industry to fund R&D projects. We choose a 3% improvement per year for the appliance manufacturers, the machining companies, and auto manufacturers.
We also have 0% in deficit reduction, the idea being that new technology should stimulate the economy.
It was incredible to gain first-hand experience on how complex the issues really are. No one change is going to solve the problem, but it was inspiring to see how informed collaboration can make a real difference for our collective future.